All right, so in the second video of 9D, again, we are solving these exponential equations. So remember that if we have a variable or variables in the exponent, we need to take the log of both sides. So I have the log of 4 raised to the 3x plus 2 is equal to the log of 5.3. All right, then we use the log property where if we have an exponent, we can bring the exponent to the front with multiplication. So I'm going to take this 3x plus 2, and it's going to be multiplied times the log of 4 now, and then it's equal to the log of 5.3. So we'll divide both sides by the log of 4. And that's going to give us then that 3x plus 2, because these cancel, is equal to the log of 5.3 divided by the log of 4. So again, I'm going to go to my calculator and I'm going to calculate this. Once I get my decimal answer for this, then I need to solve it for x. So I'm going to get my decimal answer. I'm going to subtract 2, and then I'm going to divide that answer by 3. So I'm going to move to the calculator now. All right, so here we have it, the log of 5.3 divided by the log of 4, and we're going to enter it and get 1.203. So I have 3x plus 2 is equal to 1.203. So now I want to move my 2 over, so then I'm going to take the answer, so control answer, and I'm going to subtract 2. Enter. And that's going to give me the negative 0.797. And at that point, oh look, it took the whole thing. When I do the second answer, this evidently up here was rounded off. Down here it gave us the full answer, which is why you don't ever really want to round in the middle. You want to let your calculator handle it so that you get it exact as possible. All right, so I've got my minus 2. I get my answer. And so now I have 3x is equal to negative 0.797. And I'm going to divide both sides by 3. So control answer, we want to divide it by 3, enter, and I get negative 0.265, which is going to round up to negative 2.66. So I'm going to put that in my notes. All right, so here you have this is equal to 1.203. Subtracted 2 divided by 3, and I ended up with a negative 2.66. And again, you can plug it in over here and check it out. All right, so you've already done D and E, right? So what I want you to do now is to go down and give a try at F. All right, so we're going to look at one more type of problem. This is still an exponential equation. Many formulas, growth formulas, or decay problems will have this look to them right here, and you're going to need to solve it. So I want to talk about that. Again, we need to isolate the term, or just the piece of it that's raised to a power. So it's only the 2 that's raised to a power. Remember, with PEMDAS, this has to be done first before multiplying. So I cannot multiply and get an 8. I have to have this done first. So what I need to do is to isolate and divide both sides by 4 right there, and I'll use my calculator to do that, but that's going to be 1.25 is equal to now 2 to the x power. And now once I get this isolated over here, I'm going to take the log of both sides. So the log of 1.25 is equal to the log of 2 to the x. The x is going to swing to the front here, and it's become x times log of 2 is equal to the log of 1.25. Then I'm going to divide both sides by the log of 2. And then I will end up with that I have log of 1.25 divided by the log of 2 is equal to x. And again, I will put that in my calculator to get the answer. So again, I'll write this down here in just a second, but you're going to be moving on and working this next problem on your own. So there's another little star there, another try me. So here's my work on this, and I get 0.32 and rounded it up to, so 0.322 for that answer for X. So y'all go ahead and try H and pick up on the next video.